So last month, my best friend Jen and I decided to start a book club. Nothing fancy, just two introverts, a pile of library books, and an unspoken agreement that reading mostly meant snacking and talking about Netflix shows we only half watched. We picked the first book, some literary thing about a guy who marries a ghost or something, sent a group text, and got 3 enthusiastic yeses and one "will there be chips" from our friend Greg, who apparently is allergic to fiction unless it's served with a side of sodium. The first meeting started off pretty normal. We all sat cross-legged on Jen's living room rug, book in one hand, chip in the other, discussing the protagonist's tragic backstory with our mouths full of barbecue flavoring. But somewhere between chapter 1 and the first snack break, things got weird. Greg started making little chip offerings to the bowl in the center, chanting, "Pringles, accept my sacrifice." And next thing you know, everyone was taking turns stacking chips into precarious towers that we called flavor monuments. By the third meeting, Jen had hand-lettered a sign that said "Welcome to the Church of the Holy Crunch." And our book talk was mostly replaced by heated debates over kettle-cooked versus classic, and whether Cool Ranch deserved sainthood. We stopped reading anything longer than a chip bag's nutritional info, and someone brought a chip-themed hymn book, sample title, "Lays Down Beside Still Waters." I tried to suggest we actually discuss the book, but Greg just shook his head solemnly and whispered, "The only plot twist I care about is when I find a whole chip at the bottom of the bag." So now, what started as a wholesome book club has become a full-blown cult dedicated to potato chips. We even recruited Jen's cat as our snackrifice priestess. She mostly just licks the crumbs. My mom asked if we ever finished the book, but I told her no, but I have achieved true enlightenment. Turns out the real plot was the chips we crunched along the way.